The envoy wants to hide the proof. The envoy's interest in the photograph is pragmatic. If he obtains this, nothing will threaten his reputation. System sufferers. All refugees are victims of the system. The situation they are in must and can be mended. Okay, we can already make a conclusion, but I'm not ready yet. Because we still have one location to visit and invest testimony. He claims himself guilty. Well, we have to go to this place, and this is where? Southeastern Scaladio Bazaar Road, near crossing with Roman Road. Scaladio? Scaladio. Bazaar Road. And what else? Bazaar Road. Roman Road. So here. Well, basically I have to go. I can walk. It's not that far.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you.
Am I going correctly? To the right. I think it's here. Well, is that it? It's lit up.
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
Oh.
So what's the infiltration plan, Sherry? I'd go in through the rooftop if we had a harpoon gun.
Ew.
Help me, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Okay, can we go around? Is there a back door? Well, here certainly not. Maybe the other side? Already two guys. Hello?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Oh, I need to possess this fancy suit. And fancy pants. Oh. Oh, we just go in. Am I in? I'm in. Good.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, they have guns.
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
Okay. And what am I looking for? Hello, people.
Is this familiar to you?
Are you looking for trouble? 'Cause I can find you some.
Sure.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Porcelain friend for every child.
So we're just exploring. Okay.
An essential remedy against sea scourge on any ship. Shipped from Cape Town. The wine route from colony to colonies.
That's our way in, Sherry.
You go talk to that beef. I'll sneak up from behind and take him out.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
Want to see Mr. Bernadotte? It's kind of like stupid maybe to say. Here for the City Hall business.
Good day, sir. I've been sent by City Hall to see Mr. Bernadotte about...
Mr. Bernadotte isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotte's best interest to...
1.
Listen, the man Bernadotte sent to...
2.
Well, this has been miserable.
Sherlock, think. We know what the fellows from the gang look like. You can easily blend in.
Easily. Well, I don't think I have the fitting outfit. Yeah, so I just... Yeah. And where can I... And it's not in the near, you know? It's not like in the near where I can buy an outfit. What is this? Well, at least there's some clothing trader. Let's go there.
Hey, stop. Who are you? Haven't seen you before.
Didn't see you either, mate. I'm John. Just shipped in from London. Cheap bastards had me sharing a bunk with 2 others.
Aye, that sounds like Bernadotte. Why are you here?
A problem at the refugee camp. I need to report to Mr. Bernadotte. The sooner the better.
I knew it was only a matter of time until those savages stirred up trouble. Go on, get inside.
Okay. Challenge 1. Yeah, just snoop around, I guess. Oh, otherwise I would have to, like, fight my way through, right? Alright, okay.
You did it, Sherry. A full immersion into the criminal underworld.
Help me, please.
I'm not in the mood to talk to moneybags.
Hey, we're on the same side. What are you talking about? Well, I guess I'm gonna unpin everything. And just, you know...
The silver and treasure, mate. Loads of pirate gold buried somewhere around, just waiting to be found.
It's all right, there's no treasure.
But maybe there is. I just need to crack the bloody riddle.
What riddle? I sure don't know what I'm looking for. What riddle? Can I not overhear this?
Sherry, look. This seems familiar.
Hold on. Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I go any further that I'm going in the right direction. Okay, cool. Yes?
Masks, traditional for the Chokwe people of Central Africa. A Dogon statue from West Africa. A century old at least. VH Grindley Flow Blue Tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotte Company Limited. An amazing piece of culture. I imagine many collectors and museums would be interested in having it. Let's see what's hidden there.
Painting looks rather modern somehow.
Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
Okay.
Hello, friend. Tough day, eh?
Yeah. Oh God. Resources? No, we're not going in. Logistics? No.
If the damn idiot hadn't stolen the canary, I'd be bathing in silver down in the mines. Instead of this.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I solved that puzzle already, didn't I? This silver. No, what was it? Yeah, I think I already did. No, not that.
What a dull day, eh?
Okay, he's just saying I think we need to go here. So this is the way in?
Excuse me, Mr. Bernadotte is busy right now.
I don't know who you are, but someone will be punished for letting you in. But first, let's talk.
Okay. I didn't expect the door to open.
I suppose it's Mr. Bernadotte with our fine governor. (1875). It's taken a few years back. John, how many people in Cordona have a photograph with the governor, do you think?
You definitely don't have one. This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Sir, you're obstructing the light. Could you step back?
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Different from the others. Well, all the guys here have like one stripe and dot. The guy who was killed had 2 stripes, I think, and a dot. He has 3 stripes, like he's the boss, I think. Doesn't shun dirty work. Damaged skin. Head pellagra. Cold-blooded. Married. Is a harsh gang leader and calculated business, and he beams confidence and menace. Calculating mastermind, ruthless crime lord. From the working class, being raised in a poor family, had to work in the fields from young age, had hard work under the sun, and a bad nutrition led to the suffering from pellagra. He overcame the disease, but its effects still shows on his skin. Ranks, yeah. Okay, and this? Head's dirty.
Bad news. The thug you sent to the refugee camp only succeeded in stabbing himself. His next and final journey will be to the morgue.
Hold your horses. Who the hell are you?
Sherlock Holmes. And you are Niccolo Bernadotti, a smuggler, kidnapper, and notorious cutthroat, among other things.
Few men would dare waltz into my office and address me like that. You are either overconfident or unintelligent. This is private property. Give me one reason why I should not shoot you on the spot. I am sure my friends at the station would call it self-defense.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office.
Mr. Bernadotti, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself. As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident, one I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotte?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I'm rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing. Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often disappear. I thought the girl was safer with us. I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police. Thanks to me, refugees can work and be paid. It's a pathway to freedom.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slum.
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes. Not all smuggling is immoral. I pay generous rates to developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers. And furthermore, I supply many immigrants with a taste of home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
I have traveled wildly, Mr. Holmes. I've seen people in far-flung lands for whom my services are a lifeline. Without them, they would starve. The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. And trust me, I am speaking from experience.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home outside the camp, solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me, as much as he deserves.
So in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
Okay, I think we have connections to make and conclusion to make. Blackmail material. Bernadotte was to gather proof on the envoy's crimes in order to blackmail him. System suffers of the victims of the systems they are in must and can be mended. Secure here's reputation. Wants to blackmail the envoy. Knows how to turn the situation to his advantage. He wanted to kidnap her. Oh, come on. I don't know. Well, can he really do that? Everything public. Oh. I don't know, it's again such a hard choice, and well, there's no right or wrong answer. The both guys, envoy and the businessman, they're both bad. I kind of like this option. But I also kind of like this option. Just to see what's gonna happen. I don't know. It's a tough one. Not gonna lie. And so he can arrange for Nayla and her baby. Don't know. Well, I think I will system sufferers. That's for sure. And now, I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this.
I need some time to...
If you insist.
Okay. Well, no.
I opened the front door for you. Please, sir, do not linger.
So how do I switch conclusion? No, I want this. And what do I do now? Oh, I need to go to the guy, right? Key evidence collected. Was it this? Legacy Theater? No. God damn it, where I started, I don't remember. Was it not Legacy Theatre? Oh god. No, it was some gallery. But where was it?